Creators have what I like to think is a 1.0 phase and a 2.0 phase. The 1.0 phase is when they're trying to establish themselves in the industry, though they take pretty much any role that comes their way. Let's talk about actors because of you. So they take all the roles.
Whatever is offered to them.
Whatever is offered to them.
Beggars can't be choosers.
And the big banners, this thing, that thing. Then there comes a pace where suddenly, maybe it's age, maybe it's wisdom, maybe it's whatever it is, they just settle down and say, listen, I've done all this. Now I'm a star. I've established myself. Now this is how I want my 2.0 phase to pan out. Maybe I'm not saying they do deliberate, but that's the logic, right? Would I be right in saying that Aamir Khan's 2.0 phase began around the time of Lagaan and Dil Chahta Hai? Where you said, it's not enough if I just act in a film. I need to curate the films that I'm doing.
Actually, in a sense, yes. So the manner in which I worked didn't change from my first film till now.
Right.
So that has been consistent. But what happened with Lagaan is because I had turned producer, suddenly things were in my control.
Right.
And things that I had been wanting to do for many years, now I could do.
Right.
So for many years, I'd been telling my directors and producers that let's shoot the film in one go. I don't want this film to take 1 year to make, where we are shooting in different schedules and there are gaps in the middle.
Right.
It's not nice to work this way.
Right.
Creatively, you should all get into it, complete the whole film and then come out of it. So can we do it in one go? There was a constant resistance towards that. Then I wanted to do sync sound. And there was a constant resistance for sync sound as well. Nahi, silent nahi hote. India is a noisy country. How will you keep it silent? And you'll end up doing sync sound, which is expensive, and then you'll also do dubbing and waste time also. There were a lot of things that I felt need to be done in a particular way. So when I turned producer, I realized that now I can do them.
Right.
I can do one film at a time. I can do sync sound. I brought in the first AD system, which existed outside of India.
Right.
That's why I was able to do all these things, because I turned producer. So maybe that's why it can be identified as, phase 2, where suddenly I could, well, let me put it this way, suddenly now I was actually taking the decisions.
Right.
And I didn't have to ask anyone.
And therefore the nature of the films changed.
Yeah, I don't want to sound,
I mean, I'm not dismissing your earlier films.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like, I feel that I'm a good producer.
Right.
And I bring in a certain strength as a producer.
Right. But because even if it's a Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na, whatever it is, there's a flavor, a certain commitment that you find in the film, and not necessarily from like you feel that wholeness, and not that, like, sometimes when you look at the older films, there's bits that work, bits that don't work. Some pieces look like they belong, some pieces look like they don't belong. That you don't find in your films. Like the film may work, not all that is different, but that there's an organicness to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
It's like
that's how I work, yeah.
Okay. Right.